Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. Welcome to your dive into 2024 reading. We're going to be looking at the crowning energy for you for January, February, and March. And then I'm going to pull some cards on each one of those energy cards. And then we're going to build from there. Okay, so if you're new, welcome to my channel. Please feel free to subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. You guys, I just finished your bonus reading, and because you were one of the top videos to get the most views on my channel, you guys are in the top 3 of diving into 2024. So if you want to see your videos still being one of the first to be done, then please guys, give them the thumbs up, leave me a comment, share my videos, and most importantly, subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. All right, let's go. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. All right. Whew. Okay, Spirit, let's get to it. What is the energy for my beautiful Capricorns for the month of January 2024, Spirit? January 2024, February 2024, February 2024, February, March 2024. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, let's get into the energies. Whew. Okay. Very interesting. So, my dear Capricorns, there is something that is igniting you in January, okay? And it's about really gaining the wisdom in a situation that you're currently maybe experiencing at this time, or could be experiencing sometime in December. But it's happening for you so that you can take charge of a situation in your life or something that's going on in your life. In January, you're really getting clarity in what it is that you need to do for yourself, okay? In February, there's a lot of communication going on around you, okay? I feel like you are getting some sort of enlightenment in February. Okay, really allowing Spirit to guide you. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a swan and there's an eagle in this card. And I'm going to flip it around and show it to you in a moment. Because it's like you're almost, with the wisdom that you gain in January, in February, it's like you're really growing. Okay, and you could be getting an enlightenment if your father has crossed over into spirit, or a grandfather figure has crossed over into spirit. I feel like they may be bringing you a message in your dream state. I see the Titan symbol in the background, and that's why I'm being guided to father. So someone who was a father in your life, or a grandfather figure, I feel like you're gonna be experiencing a lot of dreams in February, and they're trying to guide you on your path, okay, and to make a decision that is for your highest good or better. So if you guys start having dreams sometime between the end of January into February, get a dream journal and write down every aspect of the dream you're having, And if you don't get that aha moment, that epiphany where you understand the dream and then write it in quotation marks what the message was, go back and read it again a couple of days later, okay? Because the more you reconnect to the symbols and conversations and people in the dream and the aspect of the dream, you write every detail of the dream, the quicker you're going to gain that wisdom. A lot of you have a loved one in spirit that will be doing a lot of communicating with you in the month of February. And in the month of March, because you follow that guidance, okay, you do have a lot to be grateful for in February. You have, abundance of love coming into your life, abundance of financial increases in your life. There's like a business idea for some of you, or you get that moment of clarity when you really know what it is in your life that you are grateful for. Okay, so anything that's happened up until this point in March, you're going to understand why everything played out the way it did. And this is the card with the loved one in spirit communicating with you in February. And then this is where you are in March. Okay, so let's dive into it, shall we? What cards are we using, Spirit? Okay. Whew, for my beautiful Capricorn, Spirit. What are the messages for the crowning energies of January, February, and March 2024 for my wonderful Capricorns? If this is already starting to unfold for you and you're like, yeah, that makes some sense, the crowning energies, hit that like button, leave me a comment and tell me how. So what is the message for January for my beautiful Capricorn spirit? What is the message? What is the message for my beautiful Capricorns? What is the message? Two of Cups. Nice. Five of Swords. Alrighty. We have the Ace of Swords. Gaining some type of victory, clarity. You could be, okay. You could be walking away from somebody or, for lack of a better word, chasing someone off. In the month of January. It's like this person has really taken a lot from you. It's like you've given until you just cannot give anymore. This is somebody that could want a new beginning with you, or you want something new. You want a new beginning in a certain area of your life. So let's go into February, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Tower. King of Wands. You could be dealing in February with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. It's about something comes crumbling down. You have the Tower here. And remember, guys, all towers are good. Even if it like literally crumbles your world, you don't see it right then in the moment, But trust me, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 3 years, however long it takes, okay, you'll understand why that tower happened. It happened because you were on the fence about something in your life, okay? And we're going to get into that in a minute. And that's what happens, okay? When we're like, do I, shouldn't I? I know I really should do this, but what if I do that? And it's when you can't make a decision for yourself and you're not on the right path, you kind of veer off the path. Spirit will create, trust me guys, Spirit will create a tower moment for you to put you back on the right path. Yeah. Some of you, again, receiving a message, getting clarity like out of nowhere in February. So what is happening in March? What is this abundance in March? What is this abundance period and the gratefulness that my Capricorns are experiencing? Celebration, possible reunion, getting together with friends. There's that new beginning. So you already are starting off 2024 with 3 aces, right? You're going after something that you want come February. In this deck, the 6 of Wands, you see how this person is like leaving everyone else behind and moving forward to something that is solid, something that is going to be abundant. This could be a business opportunity. This could be, we're going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. But this can really be any area of your life. But this is something long term. Okay, this is something that will last the rest of your life. This is a pivotal moment for you. So trust that tower happening for you in February is bringing you someplace that is for your highest good or better in March. For your highest good or better in March, and the 10 of Pentacles came out right under the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Some of you, some of you could be, if you're very successful, some of you could be teaching other people by February your strategies in becoming successful. Okay, so now we're going to break it down month to month for you. So in January, some of you, okay, could be chasing off a connection in your life right now, or you could be walking away from somebody. In this deck, the 5 of Swords, which is, like you're defending. It's like you're chasing somebody off in January. You could be defending a love connection that you have in January, or somebody's defending your love connection. It's like you're chasing somebody off. Do you see how he has that sword up and that person is running towards the woods? Okay, this is you defending, like your queen, 2 of Cups. Right? It's interesting because when I used to look at this card, I used to look at it and be like, surrendering. It's like you're surrendering to your queen. You know, it's almost like going from a knight to a king, and it's like she is crowning you. So this person gives you a lot of love. And that could be why you're protecting it, you're defending it. There's something about it that you're defending in January, or somebody is defending you. The Ace of Swords in this deck reminds me of, is it the Excalibur, right? The sword that's in the stone. And only the person with the purest heart, with the purest intentions, can take that sword out of the stone. And that person has great power and clarity, but it's because it comes from a pure place. So this is, you know, a whole new, beautiful, spiritual new beginning for you with somebody. Okay. And it's like you're determined. You're determined to have this new beginning. And it's interesting because we have March right now. The end of March going into April is the beginning of spring. You get this victory in winter. See the snow all on the ground there in the Ace of Swords? And then look at the Ace of Wands. It's spring. Okay, the time of a new beginning. So whatever starts in January, by March, okay, you are going to know exactly what direction you want to head in. Okay, but I definitely see a lot of you getting clarity in a situation. Somebody could be coming back around that you know, you feel like they were your soulmate, right? Kind of like that first love energy, right? That first love energy. They'll always hold a special place in your heart, okay? That's why they say there is no love like your first love, because it's like giving birth to your first child, right? You're being a parent for the first time. So there's that little feeling that you get with your first child, that first connection with a baby. Well, it's kind of like the same thing with your first love. There's that connection that will always be there. I have very different connections with both my children. You know, the youngest, who's my baby and will always be my baby. I don't care how old they get. And then I have my firstborn that I have a different connection with. But they're both very special. But there's that you may be in a relationship in January, and there's somebody coming back around that wants a new beginning with you. But I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, it's like you're done. You know, the Ten of Swords in this deck is like, look, this guy is like, he's surrendering. He's done. You know, there is no more that you can give to this situation. And you're realizing that in January. Something happens in January where if this person comes back around, you're going to realize it's done. Okay, you're getting clarity on the pattern, on why this is happening. And I feel like in February, the dreams you're having are with loved ones in spirit, because the Two of Pentacles in this deck is very much for me like a mother, grandmother that's crossed over into spirit, or a sister, mother that's crossed over into spirit, or just two loved ones that are very close to you that are communicating with you through your dream state in the month of February. And it does have to do about your finances. your growth, your abundance. And they're trying to guide you from the other side. And for whatever reason, some of you could be struggling with your worth. And I don't mean financial worth. This is like self-worth. If you're not seeing your worth as a human being, as a person in this dimension, trust me, it happened to me in my life, okay? That's when spirit creates a tower moment, okay? And everything may come crashing down around you, but understand, guys, this is for your highest good. It is, even though it may not feel like it in the moment that it happens, okay? Because that's when you take leadership, okay? That's when you take control back of your life, and that's when you realize your worth. For others of you, you could have somebody who is a Leo, an Aries, Sagittarius, or have those strong placements in their chart that you look up to. And suddenly, it's like really interesting, because it's like I'm trying to think of that movie. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to like kind of put my finger on it right there. And then I'm going to move it closer to the camera. See if it comes in clear for you. Come on. I don't know if you can see the face, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. I'm sorry, guys. It's not, the camera's not adjusting. But it's almost like a robotic face. And there is a movie that has the specific robot in it. But again, it's like someone in spirit is really communicating with you, trying to bring you the clarity. So get grounded in the month of February, guys, okay? And if you can't get out in nature and get grounded, just sit in a chair, put your feet flat on the floor, and imagine this beautiful white light coming down. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and imagine this beautiful white light coming into the crown of your head, the top of your head where the crown chakra is. And imagine it going down the back of your neck, down your spine, across your hips, over your thighs, over your knees, down your shins, and coming out the bottom of your feet. And going through the floor, through the ground, deep, deep, deep into the earth. And branching out like roots on a tree. That's how you ground yourself. But remember, stay like that for about 5 minutes. But remember to coil those roots back up and send the energy in the opposite direction back up to the heavens. Because if not, you're going to feel like a little stuck because you didn't move your roots, okay? You didn't pull them back. But that's what Spirit's asking you to do so you can get the truth, the spiritual truth, the epiphany, the aha moment as to why this tower moment has happened in February. Now, in March, right, things aren't looking too bad anymore. You're grateful for this tower moment. You're grateful for this recognition, this celebration, the opportunity. Okay, for some of you, this could be an event that brings in a new opportunity for you, a party, a celebration, a wedding, whatever it may be. For some of you, it could be the chance to have a reunion with somebody that you've been wanting to have, and you're grateful because you're being given the opportunity now, and you're going for it. You're going after your abundance, your happiness, what is best for you in March. It's like you are going for it. You're not waiting around anymore. You've gained a different perspective. That's what Tower moments do. Okay? They allow you to draw back, meditate, journal, take a break, okay? Whatever it is you need to do. Reserve your energy for you in February, okay? Keep your inner circle very small. Whenever I've experienced a Tower moment, I keep my circle very small. Even when I'm going through small healings, I keep my circle very small because healings take a lot of energy to do. And that's what a lot of people don't tell you out there. They don't tell you how much energy it takes to do the inner healing work because it's emotional. Right? And come on, guys, you know what it's like when you've cried for hours on end, right? You're tired, your eyes are swollen, you're exhausted. It's energy work. It takes a lot of energy. So only keep those very closest that you trust. That's your inner circle, your do or die. And keep it to yourself. Okay? Keep it to yourself. So let's dive in. Let's get some clarification because I want to know about this Two of Cups and then, what are you defending? And then you have the Ten of Cups. So, I don't know. It's like you're defending a relationship and then it's like you get clarity about this new beginning, something you're passionate about, and then suddenly something ends. Okay, something ends. So I want to clarify these cards. So I'm going to pull these down here so we can clarify and pull these off to the side here. Whew. I feel it. I feel it. One more shuffle for my beautiful Capricorns. One more shuffle for my beautiful Capricorns. Clear, clear messages, Spirit. Okay. Give me clarity around this Two of Cups for my Capricorn. What is this Two of Cups for my Capricorn? Okay, so right off the bat in January, you have 3 aces in January. Wow, okay. New love, taking action towards new love, an Empress. Okay, some of you could be hearing about a pregnancy, maybe someone you're in a connection with finds out they're pregnant, but the Empress is also a very nurturing, motherly, loving energy. Okay, this is also the spark of something new, right? She births something new. So, and I feel like that's the direction you're going in. So there could be something ending in your life in January that you've really given all you can give, and we're going to clarify that Ten of Swords, okay? And it's like this new love really sparks your creativity, like makes you come alive again, which is something maybe you never expected to happen again in your life, right? When we have first love experiences over and over again in our lives, it kind of is hard to plant seeds in a new relationship because you're looking for that same spark. You're looking for that same feeling. And you don't think you'll ever experience it again. But there is somebody that you are wanting to cultivate. You're gaining a victory, clarity for a new beginning. A new cup is being offered. Okay, either you're offering up your cup of love to somebody or somebody is offering theirs to you. And for very few of you, not many, this could be somebody from your past coming back around again, but I don't feel that holds your heart. Okay, but I really feel for 85% of you, this is new love. And you're defending it, you're protecting it with the Five of Swords. So why is the Five of Swords here? And you're taking action towards new love. Very, very wise, Capricorn, in January. I feel like you're very, very wise. There's that Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like, how many times are we going to go around? How many times are we going to go around? That's the energy that I'm picking up here. It's like either you're afraid that someone has other options or someone's treating you like an option and not a choice, you know, playing with your heart. For some of you, you could be losing someone near and dear in your life. And it is a little painful, okay? For others of you, though, this is like, you know, when pigs fly. How many times are we going to go around and around in this? And I think you guys had something about this in your bonus reading. So it doesn't surprise me that it's bleeding over into January. But January, you're making a choice with the Two of Pentacles. This kind of throws you off balance, I feel. And that's why you go in. So this could be happening towards the end of January, which is why the Two of Pentacles is carried over into February. Because it's like, here you are, you're taking action, you're planting seeds with a new love, someone you can be successful with, a new beginning, it's passionate, and in comes this other person. But here's the difference. You're defending, okay? Even though it may throw you out of balance, right? And now you have options to look at, okay? I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's like you've learned your lesson. Why is the Ten of Swords here? There has to be an ending so a new beginning can happen. Yeah. How many times are you going to keep yourself hostage in the same old pattern? Okay, when I see the Ten of Swords like this, and then the Three of Swords, this is a pattern. This is a pattern. third party situations. And a third party doesn't necessarily mean cheating on your spouse or cheating in a relationship. It just means another energy is interfering in your life. And it's like, how many times are you going to let that happen? How many times, Capricorn? How many times are you going to allow this person to stab you in the heart, betray you, take advantage of you, hurt you, before you allow yourself to truly have happiness in your life, to experience what real love is? It's up to you. The choice is yours. You can either keep yourself stuck, right? But this is a mind matrix that you're in, okay? You can allow yourself to let go and turn away. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Like with the Ten of Swords, is there's nothing more you can give. You're numb, right? You're numb. The only thing left to give, the only thing left this poor guy has to give is his blood. And you know what? He needs that to survive. Yeah, it's going to take some time, right? Ten of Swords takes time to get over the Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords for me is repeated patterns. Giving of yourself in relationships and giving and giving and giving and not getting anything back. Having manipulative people in your life that are only there to take from you and not give anything back. I also invite you to look at that, Capricorns. Where in your life have you taken and taken and taken and not really given anything back in return? See the pattern? Okay? Do you see the pattern? So take a look at that. Okay? There's something there around that. But the good thing about it is, and we're going to clarify, what is this Two of Pentacles that you're going? It's like you have, here's the difference between, now you guys can understand why different decks have different meanings for me. Okay? See, out of balance, right? She's weighing, trying to make a decision, pros and cons. Two of Pentacles in this deck, there's balance. Loved ones in spirit are bringing you clarity on how to balance your life, how to see your worth, your value in February. Your spiritual value, your spiritual worth, gaining those messages, right? And I feel like this like happens suddenly. This is like a huge, like just suddenly, it's like you just wake up and you know, okay, you know. So why is the Tower? What is this Tower for my beautiful Please know, okay, that this Tower moment that you're having could be these dreams you may feel like are nightmares, but they're not. They're actually healing you. Okay, they're actually healing messages. They're trying to tell you something. Write down those details, guys. I promise you, you start a dream journal, and by the time you get done entering the last vivid memory you have that epiphany, you have that aha moment, and you get the message. Okay, you get the message. So understand that, okay? It's time to take care of you. It's time to nurture you. Wow, I've never noticed this before now. It's like your loved one in spirit, these dreams you're having. And, I said your worth. Remember that? Can you see the etching on her skin in that nest? There's a diamond. There's the diamond. So that's what these dreams are trying to tell you. You are a diamond. We're all diamonds in the rough. And it's like polishing that diamond, shining that, right? You become sparkly. You become blinded by the sparkle in the diamond. Once it's polished, once it's smoothed out, once its edges are etched out, right? It's this beautiful, sparkling diamond that holds so much light. And that's what you're finding out. And it may throw you off just a little bit. Excuse me. It may throw you off just a little bit. But guess what? You're realizing where your joy and your happiness lies through that tower. And there is something about balance, equal give and take for you in the month of February. So even though you may be going through a rough patch, okay, and defending something in January, and this may happen suddenly for you. Like, I almost feel like you have somebody that, again, you have a connection with. They come in, wanting a new beginning, getting clarity, wanting a victory, and you find out it's the same old pattern again, okay? And then this tower moment happens for you in February. But it's happening for you so you can gain clarity in, who did really love you. Maybe that love that you were on the fence about in January is your true love partner. But you chose this other person instead. That doesn't mean you can't make amends. That doesn't mean you can't go back and make things right. And that's what the tower moment is about. Bringing joy into your life, bringing real unconditional love into your life, having it where your cups are overflowing. This is also about you being in love with yourself and who you are, and seeing that you are the abundance. You are the beautiful light. You can have all the joy you want. You can have that relationship with spirit where you exchange that energy. What you give, you get back. As long as it's from the heart, okay? So let's see, what is this truth? What is this Ace of Swords? You absolutely know by the end of February the direction you're going in. 10 of Wands. It's been a long road to hoe. 10 of Wands for me in this deck is, the long road, right? It's been a long, lonely road. And it's like, you know what direction you want to go in. And you want stability, you want happiness, you want joy in your life. And that's where you're going. So let's see, into March, what is this reunion? What is this Three of Cups? Okay, are you reaching out to somebody? Yeah, you are. Okay. You could be reaching out to somebody, sending an email, sending a message. I feel like it's late at night because the Eight of Pentacles, you know, it's like nighttime. There's a candle burning. You may be reaching out to somebody via email, text message, social media message. And I feel like you're not sure with the Four of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups how this person is going to respond to you. Is this person going to accept your cup? Is it going to be enough? Something that you've been keeping to yourself also is the Four of Pentacles. This person could be like Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, 444. You know, the fours are about stability. The fours are about happy home, happy life. But in this deck, it's like, is it enough? Is it enough? Do you have enough to offer? Is this person going to be open to you? Well, you do find the courage and the strength to send that message. I think you're going to take that chance and reconnect with that person, or that person is going to take a chance and reconnect with you. So what is this Ace of Pentacles about? What is this Ace of Pentacles about? What is this Ace of Pentacles about, Spirit? Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely sending that message. Page of Swords. You're definitely taking action. The Knight of Swords. You're moving in that, you are going to take action. You are going to send that message. There is some type of clarity that you're wanting to bring to somebody, or somebody is bringing it to you. There's a truth that needs to be told here. And then you have, again, that Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Leaving the crap behind you, leaving the past in the past, and taking action towards your 10 of Pentacles. So for my Capricorns, what is their 10 of Pentacles? What is their 10 of Pentacles? What do my Capricorns feel like their 10 of Pentacles is? There's the Tower. Conflict, competition, regret. It's like you have this Tower in February, and then it's like you have this Tower in February that brings everything down, right? But then you have this Tower in March that puts an end to all the conflict. You know what your Ten of Pentacles is. And it's like, suddenly you're wanting to go after it and you're willing to fight for it. You're willing to let go of the past in order to move forward. I want to get some clarity on that. All right, I'm going to use this deck, the bigger version of my little deck here. So why with the Ten of Pentacles is the Five of Wands, the five. Some of you, 555, have been seeing 555 a lot. 555 is about sudden changes. Okay, challenges. It's like sudden changes. 555. To me, that's like the Tower is a 5. So you have the Five of Wands, you have the Five of Cups, and then you have the Tower. So why? We have a Tower in February. What is this sudden? I feel like this Tower is different though. Like it's one of those like out of nowhere. Your life can completely turn around. Completely turn around. So, and in the good way. Okay, just like suddenly a Tower can tear everything down in your life and send you on a deep journey. Really take a lot of energy out of you. There are good Towers too that come out of nowhere and suddenly you have clarity. Six of Cups, this is either a past life soulmate or someone from your past. So what is this Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and Tower, Spirit? Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Tower for my beautiful Capricorns. This is deep. Oh, what the hell? Why not start off the new year with a bang, right? That's what I say. Why not start off the new year with a bang? Remember when I said there's good Towers, just like there are Towers that people feel are bad? For me, all Towers are good, even if in the moment they really hurt, because it's just bringing you to a higher level. Three of Cups, suddenly your wish is being granted. You're in your emotions. There is a reunion. You could be reuniting with a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. But this to me is also about you really getting in touch with your feelings and what is it you want. What's fulfilling your cup? And then going after it, reuniting. You could be reuniting with a water sign or someone from your past because you do have, now you have the World, a new cycle, a new chapter. So what is the final outcome? Whew. There's a lot, man. There you are, Capricorn, showing up the devil. Fear. Fear of being alone. Right? It's been a long, lonely road. Somebody could be out in the cold. The devil, next to the Ten of Wands, is like the fear of always being alone, carrying the burden on your shoulders. But see, there's that message, Two of Wands, making the decision to send that message. Do you see that on the blanket? There's that letter. Some of you could be writing a letter, sending an email. But this is what I like about these 4 cards, right? Here you have the 2 of Wands, looking out. Okay, this person could live quite a distance from you with the World card there, right? But now look at the Devil and look at the 10 of Wands. See the difference? The darkness, right? The fear of being alone, the fear of always carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like, is it always going to be about the tattered, the torn? No. Once you make the decision to write this letter, send this email, or you're receiving it, however it plays out, okay, there's a choice that needs to be made. And I don't feel like you will be alone. You have something to celebrate here in February. No, March. Sorry, March. And you're looking at things from a different perspective. The Hangman, going into the heart center, getting in touch with your emotions. So what is the advice? I feel like that is the advice. What is the advice for my Capricorns during the first 3 months of 2024? 9 of Pentacles, growth. 9 of Swords, setting yourself free. Justice, coming into balance. This is, it's so interesting because you have 9 of Pentacles, growth, value. And then you have 8 of Swords, stuckness. You keep yourself trapped. You have the choice here to bring your life into balance. And it's a mind, it's a mindset. So get out of that mindset that you're stuck. Nothing is ever going to change. You're always going to be in rough waters. Right? You're always going to be in rough waters. That's a story that you tell yourself, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. You can set yourself free. You can restore balance back in your life. You can grow and expand. It's a matter of you taking the steps. Okay? It's you making the choice to take the steps. So you know what? I want to look at what the romance angels want to tell you and what the heartfelt messages are. Because this is heavy. Like, my head hurts right now for you guys. My head hurts for you guys. So what do the romance angels want to tell my beautiful Capricorns? What guidance, what insight can you help them with through this? Is there anything else? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, that's that balance. That's that. So I do feel like you're getting in touch with your emotions. And getting into your heart center. That's what the Hangman is about. looking at things from a different perspective when you get into your heart center. That's also, you know, what towers are about. It's about really taking that deep dive. I'll tell you, when I had that tower moment in my life, oh God, I don't even know how long, it's 2018. So 19, 20, 21, 22, wow. 5 years already, almost. Or yeah, 5 years already. It was as painful as it was for me. It was the best gift Spirit could have given to me, because that's when I really did a lot of inner healing work. And I am so grateful now for that experience, because you know what? I've learned a lot from it. Okay, I've learned how to tell the red flags of a full-blown narcissist. I learned what my part was in it. And it had to do with my own self-worth, my own value for myself. So that's why I say they may feel bad in the moment, but trust me, when you get to the other side, you'll be really grateful it all happened. Okay, you really will. Wow. Okay, so let's take them as they came. All right, this was the first one that flipped over. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this is about not trying to change somebody. This is about accepting everybody with their beautiful flaws and all, right? There are very rare diamonds that have absolutely no flaws in them. They all have some type of flaw. It's how much of a flaw that's in it that determines the value of the diamond, right? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, that's the ups and downs. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Look deep within your heart. Remember, that's what I said the hangman's about. And you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. Okay. So there you have it, my Capricorns. Be ready. Buckle up, Buttercup. Because this is going to be like, I feel like it's like a roller coaster ride. But if you get out of your own way, okay, and surrender and allow these changes to happen for you, just keep telling yourself, this is happening for my highest good. This is happening for my highest good. Because you're trading one tower moment that is creating everything to crumble with the help of your loved ones in spirit to bring in a beautiful tower that's taking your life in the opposite direction. Right? And that's what 555s are all about. Sudden changes, right? Just as quick as a tower can come in and create chaos in your life is as quick as a tower can come in to bring joy, happiness, fulfilling your wishes, having it all. So there you have it, my beautiful Capricorns. If this resonated for you guys, please give it the thumbs up. Like the video so it goes into your liked video folder. And as January starts to unfold for you, maybe at the end of January, go back and watch this video. And how much of it did it play out for you in January? And then go back at the end of February. Where are you at the end of February? And then at the end of March, where are you? Okay, in a very different place than where you started out. That I can guarantee you. So please, guys, leave me a comment down below. Subscribe, click on the bell. It all helps my channel to grow. And it keeps you guys in the top 3 videos that get done in whenever I create videos. Alrighty, so as always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care. Bye bye.